Hello, and welcome to the English Daily Podcast, the podcast for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and joy. I'm Kevin, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I will be speaking slowly and clearly so you can follow me and repeat after me. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something very simple but very powerful. How to stop feeling afraid when you speak English. We're going to talk about confidence, how to build it, how to keep it, and how to use it every single day, even if you feel nervous, even if you think your grammar is bad, even if you feel shy when people look at you. Many people think they need to know thousands of advanced words before they can speak confidently. They think they need to be perfectly correct every time they open their mouth. They think they need to study grammar for hours and hours every night. But that's not true. You don't need a massive vocabulary. You don't need a perfect native accent. You don't need to live in London or New York. You don't need a native speaker next to you every minute of the day. What you need are small, smart steps, steps that are easy to repeat, steps that fit into your daily life, steps that help you feel more comfortable, more relaxed, and more confident using the English you already know. So let's begin.
Let's start with a simple question. What is the biggest enemy of a language learner? Maybe you think it is vocabulary, maybe you think it is pronunciation, or maybe you think it is listening, but it isn't. The biggest enemy is the fear of making mistakes. Think about it. You want to speak, but your mind stops you. You think, what if I say the wrong word? What if people laugh at me? What if my English sounds funny? What if my grammar is not perfect? Let me tell you a secret. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are beautiful. In fact, mistakes are the only way your brain learns how to do something correctly. If you don't make mistakes, you cannot grow. When you make a mistake, it means you are trying. It means you are active. It means you are using the language. Think about a small child who is learning to walk. The child falls down 10 times, 20 times, 50 times. Does the child stop and say, "Oh, walking is not for me. I am too embarrassed to try again"? No, of course not. They stand up, they shake their legs, and they try again. They learn from the fall. To help you feel this confidence right now, we're going to do some shadowing practice. Remember, shadowing is one of the best techniques to improve your speaking and listening at the exact same time. It is simple and very powerful. You listen to me and you try to repeat exactly what I say. You don't stop, you don't translate in your mind, you don't look at a dictionary, you just copy the sound like an echo. You try to say the words at the same speed, with the same tone, and the same rhythm as the speaker. Let's try it together. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat after me.
I want to speak with confidence. I am not afraid of mistakes. My English is getting better every day. I look forward to my practice. Learning a language is a fun journey. Very good. That's it. That is shadowing. At first, speaking out loud feels a little strange. You may feel a bit nervous. You may not understand every word you hear. That's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every single word. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, and how it feels in your voice. If you do this often, even 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster, more clearly, and with much more courage. It's a small habit with big results. Now, let's talk about the main question. How can you practice English and build real confidence every single day? Many students tell me, Kevin, I want to be brave, but I freeze when someone speaks to me. I don't have time to study. I am always busy. I feel nervous when I open my mouth, and I don't know how to start. And I always say, you don't need a miracle. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a lot of time. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to begin. Let me give you 5 simple and powerful tips to practice English and build your confidence every single day in your real life, wherever you are. Tip number 1. Celebrate your small victories. This is the most important first step. Many learners only look at what they don't know. They look at the advanced books, they look at long vocabulary lists, and they feel sad and defeated. Stop doing that. If you learn one new word today, celebrate it. If you understand 30% of a short video, celebrate it. If you listen to this podcast for 10 minutes, that is a massive victory. Listening trains your ears to understand faster, and it helps you get used to how real people speak, not just the English in old textbooks. When you focus on what you can do, your confidence grows automatically. It trains your mind to feel successful, not defeated. Every small step matters. Tip number 2. Shadow short, positive sentences. Now that you are changing your mindset, use your voice to lock in that confidence. Listening is great, but speaking is how you grow strong. After you listen to a sentence or a short part of an audio, repeat it. Copy the voice, match the rhythm, and speak words that make you feel strong. Don't shadow sad or difficult texts. Shadow positive, active English. Let's practice a short part together right now. Repeat after me. I am proud of my progress. I can speak step by step. Every mistake makes me stronger. I believe in my speaking skills. Little by little, I am improving. Do this daily. Repeat the same sentences again and again. You will notice that your speaking becomes smoother, your pronunciation becomes clearer, you feel more confident, and your fear begins to disappear because your brain becomes comfortable with the physical sound of your English voice. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be practiced. Tip number 3. Prepare your favorite personal stories. One of the biggest reasons people feel nervous in conversation is that they don't know what to say. They feel a sudden panic because their mind goes completely blank. You can fix this easily before the conversation even starts. Think about your daily life. What do people usually ask you? They ask about your job, your hobbies, your family, your hometown, or your favorite food. Write down 3 or 4 simple sentences about these topics in a small notebook or on your phone. Practice saying them aloud in your room when you are completely alone. For example, prepare a tiny story about your routine. I love cooking. My favorite food is fresh pasta. I make it every Sunday for my family, and we enjoy it together. When you practice these short stories alone, your brain saves them like a file. Later, when someone asks you about your hobbies in real life, you don't have to think hard, you don't have to stress, and you don't have to translate from your native language. The sentences are already waiting in your mind, ready to come out smoothly, quickly, and naturally. Tip number 4. Slow down your speech deliberately. Train your speaking muscles to take their time. This is one of the biggest changes you can make. Many students think that fluent English means fast English. They try to speak very quickly, like a fast character in a movie. But when you speak too fast, your brain doesn't have time to find the next word or structure. Translation takes time, and speed slows us down because we get stuck. You make more mistakes, you get confused, you start to hesitate, and you lose your confidence. Look at professional speakers, world leaders, CEOs, and great teachers. They speak slowly. They take pauses between sentences. They breathe deeply. When you slow down, you control the conversation. You give your mind a few seconds to organize your thoughts and choose the right vocabulary. It makes you look calm, relaxed, in control, and incredibly professional. It turns speaking from a stressful race into a comfortable walk. Tip number 5. Bring English into your daily identity. Let me tell you something very important. If you want to speak English confidently, you should not only study English, you should live with English. What do I mean by that? I mean that English should not just be a difficult chore that you do for 30 minutes on Monday night. It should not only happen in your classroom or in a boring study book. It should become part of who you are, just like your morning coffee, your favorite app, or your daily walk. The more you see English, hear English, and use English in your normal life, the more natural it will become. When a language becomes familiar, the fear goes away completely. You will see that it is just a normal tool for connection, not a scary monster. Now let me give you some easy, practical ways to bring English into your life every day, even if your schedule is very busy and you have zero free time. First, talk to your pets or your plants in English. I know it sounds funny, but it is an amazing trick. Your dog, your cat, or the green plant on your desk will never correct your grammar. They will not judge you. They will not laugh at your pronunciation. They will just sit there and listen to the music of your voice. Walk up to them in the morning and speak out loud. Say, "Hello, buddy. Look at the weather outside today. The sky is gray, but it is a nice morning. Are you hungry? Let's get some food for you." This helps your brain connect directly to English actions without any social pressure or fear of judgment. It trains your tongue to move freely. Second, use English for your daily personal lists. We all write lists every day. We write shopping lists, to-do lists, or reminders on our calendar. Change the language of these lists. Instead of writing in your native tongue, write in simple English. Write, "Buy fresh apples," "Clean the kitchen desk," "Call my friend at 5," "Sleep early tonight," "Drink more water." When you see English in your own handwriting every single day, your brain stops seeing it as a foreign, difficult school subject. It becomes your personal tool for daily organization. It becomes natural. Third, use the 5-minute mirror technique. Every day when you brush your teeth or get ready in the morning, stand in front of your mirror for just 5 minutes. Look at yourself, smile, and talk about your plans, your feelings, or your goals for the day. Say to yourself, "Today is going to be a very busy day. I have a big meeting at 10 o'clock. I need to finish my work quickly, but I am calm, I am focused, and I am ready." This helps you get used to seeing yourself speak English. It builds self-awareness, removes visual shyness, and increases your personal confidence. Fourth, comment on online videos using short, simple English sentences. You probably watch YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or TikTok clips every day during your rest time. Don't just watch them silently like a ghost. Go to the comments section and write a very brief message. Write, "Wow, this travel video is amazing." Or, "I love this food recipe. I want to try it tomorrow." This tiny action connects you to the global English-speaking community. It makes you an active user of the language in real life, not just a silent observer in a classroom. Fifth, read out loud for just 2 minutes every single day. Choose any simple text that you like: a children's book, a short story for beginners, a short dialogue from a video, or even the transcript of this podcast. Read it slowly and clearly. Then read it again a little faster. Then read it a third time with more expression, like an actor. This builds physical strength in your mouth, your tongue, and your brain. It's like going to the gym, but for your speaking muscles.
Let us practice more together right now. I have prepared a large block of practical sentences to help you build your flow. I will say the sentence slowly, and you repeat it immediately when I say the word cue. Let's train together. I am learning a little bit every day. Repeat. I can express my thoughts clearly. Repeat. It is okay to make mistakes. Repeat. I like the sound of my voice. Repeat. I enjoy practicing with this podcast. Repeat. I take a deep breath and relax. Repeat. My confidence is growing stronger. Repeat. I can find time for my English. Repeat. I love to try new things. Repeat. I am moving forward step by step. Repeat. Perfect. Look at that. You just said 10 beautiful sentences in English out loud. That is real practice. That is how you grow.
My wonderful friends, using English with confidence is not a hidden talent. It is not a miracle, and it is not something you were born with. It is a habit that you build one day at a time, one sentence at a time, one thought at a time. Stop waiting for your grammar to be perfect before you open your mouth. Perfection does not exist, and translation only slows us down. Speak with the English you have right now, today, in this moment. Be proud of every single word you say, because every word is a step closer to your dream of fluency. Bring English into your thoughts, your phone, your lists, your daily routines, and your voice. Let it be a part of who you are, not just a subject that you study for a test. When you make English your background music and your daily companion, it will stop feeling like difficult homework. It will feel like something you live with. And that is exactly when real fluency and unstoppable confidence begin. Thank you so much for listening to the English Daily Podcast. You are doing an incredible, amazing job, and I am deeply proud of your effort today. Keep practicing, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and I will see you in the next episode. I am Kevin. Bye-bye.